How do you pick and use all the stuff that you own? I want to just share a principle that I have kind of learned over the past few years that I now apply, that has saved me a lot of headaches and has given me a lot of joy. Hi and welcome to today's video. In case you don't know me yet, my name is Raya and I'm an aspiring minimalist and I'm passionate about a healthy and sustainable lifestyle. The most important principle that I've learned over the course of the past few years is to pick the stuff that I have and the items that I buy that I'm really wanting to use a lot, to focus on quality a lot more these days. So I'd rather invest more money and then get all the use out of the item that I possibly can. Doesn't always mean you have to spend more money to get more use out of something, but for some things that is the case. Let me show you some examples. Number one, my iPhone. I've had this, I don't know, this is the 6S. I must have gotten this phone around February 2016, so it's been more than 5 years, but you know what? It works. I bought it, I spent a little bit more money, and I bought it new, and now I still have it, and it still works, and there's actually nothing wrong with it. Absolutely nothing wrong, and I will probably continue using it until it falls apart. The battery's actually quite good still. I recently did something because it drained the battery so quickly, and all I did was to turn off all the background updating, and since I've done that, because I have a lot of apps on here, and they were set to update in the background. Number one, that means you use more data. Number two, that also drains your battery. And now I've set it to not do that for really almost any app except for WhatsApp, like my Messenger, because it does need to update and tell me something if I get a message. The battery is at 80% capacity, which is totally enough for me. Example number two for me are these headphones right here. These are Bose Quiet Comfort. I bought those about 4 years ago, and I have been using them pretty much every single day. They were a little pricey. They were like 350 euros or so when I bought them, but I have been using them every single day and I've been very happy with them because sometimes I even use them when I don't listen to music. Sometimes I just put them on and I turn on the sound, but I don't really turn on anything, but it does quiet the outside. It really does turn off the noise that comes from the outside. So sometimes when, there's noise around, or when I travel and I'm in a cafe or something at Starbucks and I work, or when the kids are here and they're kind of loud while they're sitting at the table with me and I still want to get a little bit of work done and I want to focus on something, put these on. So they're like double duty for listening to music, for going outside. I wear them when I go for a run every day. When I listen to podcasts, audiobooks, music, whatever it be, when I'm in the house and someone else is doing something and I want to listen to something, I always use these every single day, and I don't know how long these will last, but I will keep them until I have to bury them. One other example are my UGG, UGG boots. They're my favorite winter boots. Now, they were really expensive, and when I got them, I think this is my 5th winter with them. It was my 5th winter, and you can see there's almost no sole left. When I bought them, I actually ordered 3 different pairs from 3 different brands. Similar type of boots. I wanted warm boots. I wanted to have warm feet. And I tried on the first pair. They were like 59 euros, and they were nice. They were Esprit ones, I think, but not real fur. Not real, like this is lamb's wool, really nice and warm. And those cheaper ones were like, they weren't the cheapest, but they were nice. But then I tried the second pair and they were more expensive. They were like 150 euros. And I think they didn't have real lamb's wool either. Or I think they did. I don't know what it was, but they were the middle pair. I tried them, and from the first pair to the middle pair, it was like, ooh, nice. Definitely those over those cheaper ones. Then I tried on these, and I was thinking, I'm never going to get out of these again. I'm walking on clouds. It was so soft and warm, and I couldn't believe it. I had never had my feet in anything so comfortable. So I bought these. They were like 220 or 230 euros. Do you know what? I've had them. This is my 5th winter. I think I'm going to have to bury them soon. Maybe I'll keep them for like going in dirt or something, because these are my nice ones. But I have worn them many years and it was so well worth it because I've never had cold feet. Next example, my workout leggings. Okay, you can't see it right now, but let me show you. These are the ones I work out with all the time. They're so comfortable. I bought them. They were actually not expensive, but here's how I get my use out of them. They have a hole right here in the middle, but I usually only wear them to go running outside or when I work out at home, so it doesn't matter. I also wore them to paint once and I accidentally stained them. That's okay. So I use them. I don't throw them away because they're the most comfortable ones I've had, and I might need to bury them soon, but it's time now. But I really got good use out of them. When there's something you really love, I mean, really get something you totally love. Get less, but use something you're totally in love with that you were like, it's perfect for you. Don't settle for like, yeah, it's kind of okay, but then you don't even use it. And then it just clutters up your home. And lastly, my running shoes. They're Skechers, and I love these so much because, I don't know, they fit my feet. I have narrow feet. I have quite narrow feet, and a lot of shoes I don't like the way they look on me because they're like, they look really wide and big, like I have a big, like wide foot, and these fit me good. They also, you know, the wider ones, I kind of slide around in them. So I got these about 4 years ago, and you can see there's almost nothing left on these. So I'm probably going to need to bury them this year. And when I do get new ones, then I'm going to look for the ones that are perfect for me. See, these are awesome because you can put them in the washer. I throw them in the washer. I've washed them several times and then they get nice and clean. But I mean, this, you can't repair this. It's time to bury. Let me know in the comments. Is there something you have been using until it's literally falling apart or dissolving? Thank you so much for watching today. Give the video a thumbs up if you loved it and share it with a friend who may also be interested. Maybe someone who is cluttering up too much with stuff that is not quite exactly what they want. I hope you have a most wonderful day. Be blessed. I'll see you soon, and keep it simple.